Serving is Rachi. Ball is not hit over well. Advantage, Michigan State. But that time, Schatzel hits it long. And Hawaii leads 22-18 in the fourth. Dave Shoji just has worked it tonight.
Yes, he's asking Denise Hansen, the down referee, how many subs do I have left? Well, you have 12 total. And I think Denise told him he had 3 left. He's also got 1 timeout left.
Maeda serving for Hawaii in the air by Slevitz. And that ball hit over and down.
Setter to setter, Nicole Peter to Natalie Emro.
Emro to serve for Michigan State, 22-19. Gets it over. Hui, Mafua, Danielson yet another time. 28 kills for Danielson.
I'm very surprised that Danielson didn't draw 2 blockers. She only had 1 blocker. The middle blocker went out on the slide. Well, you never want to leave an All-American like that with only 1 person blocking.
Serving is Hui. Hui gets it in the air by Slabus. Schatzel gets it across. Hawaii with the advantage now. Again, Danielson. And that's in. Danielson wanted to hit that ball cross court. So did Schatzel. In her mind, think that she had to position herself, but that ball just came tumbling over. It is Aloha ball in the fourth to tie this match at 2 games apiece, and serving will be Hui. Gets it in. Step out. That is in. Another step out move by Abron, and it's 24-20.
Well, Abron hits that set from about the 6-foot line and just hammers away.
Serving will be Weiler. 20, serving 24. In the air by Caraba. Ball is hit by Slabus and then blocked back and down by Hewitt. We are tied at 2, and we were going to game number 5. And so we have progressed here. The ups and downs of this game, the ins, the outs. The team that has the great momentum and the team that doesn't, and the exchanges of momentum. All of that is thrown into the mix here. Hawaii's lineup. Dave Shoji up and off the bench and then down in his lineup that struggles and then is successful and then struggles again. And then Kathy George, very patient, sitting on the bench, watching her team play, watching Michigan State do their thing. And first of all, it could be Zlabis, and then it's Emro, and then it's Abron, and then it's Schatzel. Each one rising to the occasion and leading Michigan State into the possibility of a giant upset over the number 4 team in the country. Now it comes down to this. Now it comes down to the 5th game. Hawaii's already gone through 1 5th game. That was against San Diego last week, and they were successful. Can they do it again?
Great question. I think it all keys on which lineup Dave Shoji puts on the floor. He's had like 5 different lineups in 5 games, so it'll be interesting to see which one he puts out there. You know, one of the things I think we've yet to recognize is the play of the 2 liberos. It happens so fast. They make those digs so quickly. We don't always get to recognize them like we do the hitters. But clearly, Allison Caraba, she's got 22 kills. She's averaging 5 digs a game. That would lead the country right now. And for Hawaii, Elizabeth Hui, she's got 17 digs a game. That's almost 5 digs a game. So those 2 are really putting on a show. And I suspect that one of the 2 of them will make some spectacular dig to make a difference in this short 15-point set.
Huiato will come into the game in game number 5.
It's like Hawaii won the toss, chose to receive, since there's in general, a 65 to 75% chance that they'll score off serve receive versus being the serving team.
Emerald will serve for Michigan State in the 5th game. We go to 15, you have to win by 2. Kai Hui, and then the hit by Hartung. Kai Hui getting it to Mafua, and Mafua to Hartung for the first point of this game.
And look who rotates into the front row.
Hewitt.
Brittany and Hewitt, the wall.
Danielson also in the front row along with Mafua. And serving again will be Kai Hui.
This is one of Hawaii's better scoring rotations right here with Kai Hui. He's an excellent server, and she's got 3 good blockers up front.
Kai Hui off the tape. Ball is just punched over that time. Step out Hewitt, and the block is there. Excellent block by Schatzel. Tied at 1.
Not sure of the wisdom of that set selection. I think Danny Mafua, if she had to do it all over again, would have gone to Danielson on the outside.
Serving will be Wilder. Gets it in, hits it out.
It's 10 service errors on the night for Michigan State. Hawaii's only got 7. Michigan State only 1 service ace. Hawaii's got 4.
Mafua. Dug up by Karaba. Outside it goes. Slabus hits it long. That's a point for Hawaii.
Slabus was definitely not going to be hitting it into Brittany Hewitt. She tried to go line or over the line blocker, Kayla Goodman, but anything but hitting into Hewitt.
Mafua serving again. Slabus. Ball is put over by Abron. Hawaii saves it. Ball's hit over. That time by Goodman.
One of the plays of the night right there. One of the plays of the night, easily. Watch this pancake dig. I believe that is Maeda, and then the set by Mafua. Kayla Goodman with the rip cross court. Wow.
4-1 Hawaii. Serving again is Mafua. Slabus. That's blocked back by Hewitt. Slabus. And that's off. That time, that's off Maeda. 4 for Hawaii, 2 for Michigan State. Serving will be Karaba. Allison Karaba. She has played a magnificent match. Big toss, gets it in. Maeda, Mafua, hit by Goodman. That'll be returned. Karaba, Slabus. Ball is pushed over. That's blocked, saved, pushed over again. Maeda is there. Mafua, Hewitt, is it in? No, it's out.
That's set just a little bit low from Mafua. I'm sure she wished she had that one back.
So Goodman goes out. Satele will come in. Serving again is Karaba. Gets it in. That ball dug up by Maeda. Ball is hit over by Danielson. Karaba in the air. Slabus. Ball is put over and out by Abron. Hawaii leading 5-3. We are in game 5. Game is tied, of course, 2 apiece. Coming in to serve for Hawaii will be Griffiths. And Griffiths will replace Danielson. Or will she? Apparently not. Danielson will go back to serve.
Maybe he didn't call for the sub soon enough. I'm not sure what that rule was.
Hawaii leading by 2. Danielson into the net.
That's why he wanted to sub for her. Her legs are tired and she didn't want to jump serve.
Peter comes into the game and she will serve now for Michigan State. She has provided excellent opportunities for Michigan State this whole match long. 4 serving 5. Gets it in. Kai Hui, Mafua, Ball is hit over by Sattelli, and Sattelli got that ball down in front of Weiler.
What a set from Mafua, young lady from Mid-Pacific Institute, putting it right on the money to the young lady from Word of Life and St. Mary's.
Hawaii leading by 2. Serving is Hewitt. Peter. Ball is pushed over by Emro. Ball is hit by Hewitt. Goes all the way into the back row and settles just in front of the line. Timeout, Michigan State.
With her biggest kill of the night. Steps back, one step close, high hands, deep corner, point.
You're looking at another classic. This is game 5, Hawaii against Michigan State. Hawaii leading 7-4. Serving will be Hewitt. Hewitt gets it in near the net, an overpass, and Hewitt was right there to just smash it to the floor. Or excuse me, that was not Hewitt, that was Weber. This point in the night, they look alike. Weber pushed it down.
The real advantage to have somebody like Weber at 6'3", be standing right at the net on an overpass. She just has to tiptoe up and tap it down and just make sure she stays out of that cable. And sure enough, she did just that. Nice smooth move by the freshman.
Hawaii leading 8-4. Halfway through this 5th game, serving will be Hewitt. That's in the air. Ball is hit over by Rachi. And again, it is Slabis.
Who else?
Slabis with 19 kills. Michigan State. Slabis will serve. Dug up by Kai Hui. Overpass and knocked down. 8-6. Hawaii led by 4. Now they lead by only 2. And Slabis may be starting to work her magic again.
She's standing deep in the court, hoping for the high floater.
Kai Hui, Mafua, Sattelli. That'll be returned by Slabis. Ball is hit by Schatzel. Hit over and down. And here comes Michigan State.
I'd use a timeout right now if I was Dave Shoji, before Michigan State catches up.
Rachi credited with that. It's 8-7. Michigan State can do it. Schatzel.
Schatzel down the line. She's had a lot of those tonight. Too many for Hawaii's liking.
Slabis to serve. She knows how to catch up. Danielson, Mafua. Ball is hit by Hartung. Boy, that was really flirting with the net.
It really was. That pass by Danielson put Mafua in a really tight spot. And Danny, as only an All-American should do, stays away from the net and gives Hartung a pretty good swing.
Uiato has come in. Mita Uiato gets it over. Ball is pushed over. Kai Hui gets it to Mafua, and then it is Weber. Weber hitting it off the block. Hawaii is at double digits, and they lead again by 3.
Well, Weber said before her first tournament, she said she likes big crowds. Even though she's a freshman, she loves big crowds, and she played up to the moment against UCLA last Sunday, and she's doing it right now again.
Hawaii up by 3. 10-7. Hawaii leading. Uiato serving, gets it in. Ball is hit by Schatzel.
Boy, as much as she likes that line hit, she can sure go cross court as well. That was a sweet swing by Schatzel. Kill number 22.
Rachi serving. Mafua. Mafua with the dump shot, and it works. 11-8. Hawaii back up to a 3-point lead. Weber comes out.
Gutsy shot by Mafua that time. She's been dug the last 2 times she's tried that dump shot in this marathon.